Good morning. Thank you for coming in to Journal with Me, or welcome to Journal with Me. It's Kathy Hampton here on a Tuesday, December 12th. Yeah, it is December 12th. Let me make sure. Time is flying, and I don't know what day it is from each day. Good morning, Catherine. Good morning. Good to see you. See you again. Yeah. and Academic Life with Dr. Crystal. Good morning to you. We are on we are on top here. We're getting in here. I got in a little late, a few seconds late, but we are in the room. Thank you for joining me this morning to journal with me. Um, yeah, I have today is a great day to for planning on paper for me. Journaling certain dates, timelines, yeah, where I'm headed, where I'm going, what I'm doing. Yeah, an accounting of, things, time, place, resources. All of that is what is on top of mind for me to put down, to download. It's what's in my head. I really need to get it out. So if this is the first time that you've seen Journal with Me on YouTube or Facebook, um, we spend time here downloading what's on our mind, our hearts, what's in our spirit. If we have a light heart, we might write some poetry or write something that feels good to us, expressing it all. Heavy of heart, yeah, get it out, cry on your pages. If there's, things that you have to do, make a list, make plans. We do that here too. And we do it in community. So if this is the first time that you've come in and, you've been considering journaling, or even if you have a journaling practice of your own, which I believe is very helpful and therapeutic in many ways, for clarity, self observation, self awareness. It is a planning tool, as I keep saying. Um, and you want to come back, you like the environment we work in, do me a favor, like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell, especially if you are watching through YouTube. And you can make comments also and like on the platform of Facebook. Facebook, I will be phasing out, trying to get you guys to watch me on YouTube. I need new subscribers. Yeah, I'm just going to say it. I want you to look at me on YouTube. So, and I want you to become a subscriber to my channel. Yeah, so we talk about all manner of things regarding wellness, whether it be in a holistic approach. And the holistic approach is the mind, body, and spirit or soul, and through our daily lives, and creating wholeness for ourselves, especially if you have felt unfulfilled, you haven't felt whole, you haven't moved. When I say that, you're feeling stuck, stagnant, unfulfilled. And I try to help you move forward, take steps to move forward, and become more self-aware of the fact that you might just need to make a change. If you haven't made a change, you just might need to make a change. So we do that here at Wellside Retreats is the name of my transformational destination retreat and life coaching service, where we are uh, taking you on a retreat near or far. And we are also using the tool of journaling to get you there for yourself, because these are your words. This is your direction and your journey. So that's a little bit about me, a little bit about Wellside Retreats, and you are here to journal with me. And we have a community of journalers. It's just not me. I've said good morning to Catherine already. We've got Dr. Crystal, Academic Life with Dr. Crystal, My Peace. Hello, good morning, my beautiful journaling friends. Good morning, My Peace. And we have the lovely Donna, the art appraiser. Good morning, all. Yeah. So, and there are more. And, we come and go. We got things going on in the morning, and I'm just blessed and appreciative of you all taking time with me, but also thankful that you were taking time for yourself. Yeah, because this is really something that you do for yourself when you practice journaling. I just came back from walking. That's part of my self care. I did a circuit around my building. Luckily, I have enough real estate to do that around my building, so I don't have to go far from home. But um, walking, doing some stretching. I did some stretching this morning and drank my water, hydrated myself, and still hydrating myself. But I'm also taking the time to settle in and journal. All right, so we start with 20 minutes, as this crew knows. If you are watching this on replay and have never seen this, we journal for 20 minutes, and we check in with ourselves. And checking in includes just taking a moment, if you haven't already, as you rolled out of bed, to determine how you are doing emotionally. Yeah, how are you feeling? What are your what are you what are your feelings? What are you feeling today? Take a moment. You can write it in your journal. Got a pen. I still can't get rid of the avocado journal. I'm almost done. Maybe before the end of the year. And my journal. Take a moment. How are you doing today? And if you don't have words to describe how you're doing, use the weather terminology: sunny, bright, cloudy, gray skies, a little turbulent, gusty. Yeah, I couldn't imagine being gusty, that feeling. That would be like puffs of wind, and then it stops. It's a lot of change in a short period of time. How are you doing today? Are you upset, mad, excited? Then, once you've done that analysis of yourself, go a little deeper, and what has caused these emotions, or where's this coming from right now? We're talking about right now, not yesterday, unless it's carried over till today. How are you doing? And why are you feeling the way you're feeling? Okay. A lot of us hold on to emotions, especially the lower level emotions: sadness, anger, you know, and hold. It's amazing how you just hold on to them. Just I can't let this go. Yeah. So if you're feeling that from yesterday or last week, it's time to try to make a move. You want to stay there. I have some grudge holders in my family, which makes it really hard to communicate with. Hold grudges, hold on to the bad stuff. Okay, so from here, we're just going to settle in your own time, get comfortable. You can take 3 cleansing breaths. That means inhaling through the nose, exhaling through your mouth. You can hold that breath if you want to, and then sigh, hum, moan the breath out. While you're doing that, I'm going to set a timer on my trusty phone, my smartphone that has all kind of gadgets. And again, we're going to start with the 20 minutes. Okay? All right. Let's get ready to journal. Okay. It is, the chime has rang and chimed, and that's the signal for us to come to a close of our writing, moving my table closer to me so I can be in focus. Um, yeah, how was that for you? I actually didn't do much planning, um, as much as I thought I was going to do, but kind of reviewed what I needed to plan right in my planner. That's kind of strange, but it all came out the way it needed to come out. How about you? I hope you were able to uh, download whatever it is that you wanted to download. Yeah, whatever was inside of you, it came out. I was observant of how I woke up this morning. Um, I guess that fits into um, how I woke up emotionally, but more so how I woke up physically. And I think we talked about last week or two about waking up in the middle of the night and then not being able to go to sleep, or how we uh, what we would do to get ourselves back to sleeping. And last night I actually went to bed earlier than I normally would have. I woke up in the middle of the night for maybe 5 minutes. It seemed like 5 minutes, and then I went back to sleep. And then my body woke me up um, at like 10 minutes to, I think it was, because I didn't have my phone on. That's another thing. I did not look at my phone, but came into the kitchen and saw that it was probably 10 minutes to 6. And so I actually got up. I didn't linger or lounge in in the bed um, this much this morning. I got up, you know, washed up, put my clothes on so I could go walking, came back, straightened up a little bit. My table, it's a it's an all-purpose table. Dining desk. I have two desks. Dining desk. It's big, so I do all manner of things there. But I was able to straighten up a little bit and then start this. So you know, it really. Hey, Sacred at Play. Good morning to you. Glad to have you here with us. Yeah, very good that you can join the community. Um, we're spending a little time talking about. Well, I'm talking about how I woke up physically, was able to get going this morning more so than I had in the last few weeks. It's been difficult for me to just kind of roll out of bed. It's been it's been hard with the weather change, and then it's been so cloudy on the East Coast, and I believe in the South it has been also. Depending on where you are, it's just wintering. You know, uh, we are in the throes of the the darker the darker days. Um, causes everyone, not everyone, it causes some people to want to hibernate, you know, just hunker down and not deal with the coolness. But I've gone out there and I've walked in the cold, and braced myself for it all. It's not the coldest place in the country, but it has been cold. Um, I have two coats. I have a short coat short down coat and have a big old loud, long one. It's like a big sleeping bag. Really, um, I put that one on today. And I can't really tell what it's going to be out once I get outside. And sometimes it's a little warmer than anticipated, but it is very dark and gloomy. It's been cloudy. The sun is coming up right now. It's brighter. It's I guess it would be partly cloudy or not that cloudy at all. So um, yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about, rolling out of bed and being eager so that I can do the things that I want to do and make plans. And I have been planning all kinds of things when it comes to um, next career moves, believe that or not, you know, um, planning spaces, travel, um, retreats, um, and yeah, that's been on my mind. What's been on your mind? Have you been planning for anything? What do your plans look like? That calls for forecasting, and sometimes it's difficult. It's difficult. Kat McDonald and I are having a journaling session, a year compass journaling session. I believe that's December 29th. It's a Friday evening. I think it's at 7. And if you're on my email list, you'll get notification. I may even put it on my website for you to sign up and then get the link for the for it. It is free. We did this last year, and it's a a meeting, a Zoom meeting to, I guess, really plot out maybe or reflect on this year. We're doing that December 29th. And it was really good. It was a really good, you can get the year compass. Let's see if I can find it to download. Um, let's see. See if I can get the link to put in the, okay. Okay. So let's see if I can put this in here. I put that in the comments for you all. The year compass, you can download that and then come and meet with us. Um, and I'll get you the link before the 29th so that you can join us. Um, you register so we know you're coming, and then we'll send you get you the link. So Dr. Crystal says that she is working on my itinerary and budget for the career break. Oh, okay. Great. Great. You're taking that career break. And so now this is exactly what I did. Very good. I'm working on my itinerary and budget for the career break. Very good. All right. So yeah, if you've ever thought of, if you haven't retired already but you're still working and you want to take a sabbatical or a career break, yeah, you make an itinerary as to what you're gonna do at that time. Or yeah, if you don't plan on doing anything, that's fine too, but you can still plan on what you're not going to do. Right? And budget for what you're not going to, what you're not going to do. What is going to allow you to do nothing except relax and chill, right? So yeah, I was fortunate enough to take a career break course by the lovely Rashida Dow, and I encourage you, if you're interested. I do not coach on career breaks because um, that's not what I do. But it's a great person to take a course from. Rashida Doe. Let's see if I have her. I don't know if I have her. I can't pull up her information, but um, she it's almost like no stress. Um, it's not stressful, and that's what I really like about her coaching because when there's change or things that you do that are not normal, um, that you would not normally do, like take a career break. A lot of people, have not taken a sabbatical and don't know what that would do. Okay, I put her information here also in the comments, her links. You can see that both on Facebook as well as on YouTube in the comments. Um, and it gave me confidence. It really did. I took 3 months. 3 months. I'd never taken a vacation longer than 3 weeks, and I did that in the prior year. That was amazing to me that I actually planned that a 3 week. I call it a retreat, a break, a vacation, a scouting trip. It was all whatever I decided I was doing. That's what I did for 3 weeks. That blew my mind. And I did it solo. And I planned it. And I knew where I wanted to go. And I broke it up. I wanted to see Mexico City. And then I also wanted to go to experience Oaxaca. So I stuck that in there and then came back to Mexico City. And I stayed at different places. And I planned that. I planned out how much it was going to cost me. And I made, you know, reservations and everything in advance. Had a cushion just in case something happened, the mad money put away, in case I got my feelings hurt and needed to make a change. And yeah, so kudos to you, Dr. Crystal, for going through this phase of planning how you're going to do it. And yeah, it costs money to relax and chill in another country. Absolutely. Yeah, it does. Yeah, you know, and you do have to plan and think of contingency. Um, that's the part that um, I stuck in for myself, the contingency. So, and it's not to, it was just like, what if? And my what if really was, what if I don't like this hostel that I booked for myself? What am I going to do? And that happened. I did not like the hostel where I stayed. So I immediately went to my trusty computer and typed in, you know, guest house, you know, Airbnb, and for short term that was not, a, you know, necessarily luxurious. And I found something that just met my needs so amazingly. So it's like the universe came in and swooped me up and said, "Here you go. Here's a place for you, and you have the monies to, you know, to take care of yourself." Because this plumbing at the hostel was just not agreeing with me. So yeah, having a contingency plan just in case, right? So or go back home. That was the other option. Do I just leave now? I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave. I just wanted to find a comfortable spot after 2 days, no, 3 days of bad plumbing. I was like, I can't end my trip like this. Found the most beautiful uh, guest house, really. Um, it wasn't considered an Airbnb, and made the. They were happy to have me. I was only one of two guests that they had. They had probably about 5 rooms. It was boutique. They still have 5 rooms open, you know. And they serve breakfast in the morning. They clean the room every day, fresh towels. It was in a neighborhood that was walkable. It was great. And this was in Mexico City. So yeah, you have to make plans for that. And you have to make plans for vacation. You have to make plans for relocation. And that is daunting. That can be daunting. And yeah, but if those are things that you want to do, you can do them and roll with them, roll with the punches. And yeah, that's what I'm currently doing. Rolling with the punches. Yeah, things change around you, and you have to be ready for the change. Uh, some of you may have heard the name Maria Gullo, who is she is I don't know what title she is, but she believes in meditation, and you can find her on Insight Timer. That's the meditation app, and kind of like the Calm app that I use. And she she has a prayer, and what sticks out to me about this particular prayer is that she talks about opening yourself up to whatever comes your way, kind of like rolling with whatever might stand in your way, you know, the 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 boulders that run in front of you and how you have to kind of move or leap over them. Um, yeah, you have to take what comes your way because the universe has you. God has you. Whatever comes your way. And in your planning, we don't know. See, the book's already been written as far as I'm concerned. And we don't know what will come our way. But having the confidence and the security in ourselves to be able to manage whatever comes our way is where she's going with that. Maria Gullo is her name. She has a website too. I've been giving you guys websites, I'm giving you some resources today. Let's see. I'm looking into bed and breakfast as opposed to Airbnb and break up your house sitting. Okay, that sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan. Absolutely. Wherever you're going, hopefully there will be house sitting, in your area, abundance of house sitting. And that's geographic. And I hope that you wherever you're going that you can find that plentifully. That's the thing. Yeah. So that you have options. Yeah. And what time of the year, those are the things in house sitting that you have to be made aware of. When I was down in Atlanta, I had places to stay, but I decided I want to get away. I want to get away from my family members. so I so I applied for house sits. Yeah, that was cool. And locally and in Atlanta, people people need house sitters. I did It seems like all year long. Yeah. So that was really cool for me. I was like, let me just get away, live in somebody else's house peacefully for for a week or so. I stayed 2 weeks in one house, two big old dogs, and they were so sweet, but they were very very active. They wanted to play because they were used to playing because they had 3 or 4 children that they could play with. So they expected me to play with them all day long. And then I had 2 naughty cats. They were cute as they could be, but they were so naughty. They gave me a run for my money, and I thought it was going to be peaceful. They had at the house there was a beautiful garden and patio, and she left wine for me, the homeowner, and she said basically there's food in here if you want. I don't want it to spoil. So I had a great time, and then I found a walking trail around the Beltway, around Atlanta. I found that there was a connection to it near her house, and that was so cool. So yeah, that would be great if you can break up, Dr. Crystal, with the house sitting, your stay. Yeah, while you're on your break, that would be wonderful. Do it, do it, do it, do it. So let's see. Let's anybody want to share anything about what you're planning or not? If not, we're going to pull a few cards here. We're going to pull a few cards from the Dear Self Affirmation. But first, I want you to affirm yourself. What can you say about yourself? Great, good, most positive statement about yourself. I'll start. I am succeeding. Yeah, I am succeeding. Thing is that. Yeah, I am succeeding. Yeah. Sometimes you have to stop and pinch yourself because there was a time, most most recent meeting, I'm going to say 7, 8 years ago, that I didn't feel that I was succeeding. So I'm going to say I am succeeding in all manner of ways. Yeah. Catherine, I am open to all the good the universe has for me. Awesome. Yes, being open, not not blocking, right? They say that don't block your blessing. No, don't block your blessing. Just let it just open up to receiving it. Receiving it. Thank you, Catherine, for sharing that. I am open to all the good the universe has for me. Absolutely. Yes. And I am succeeding. I am succeeding. Uh, yeah. Even the things that might I say get in my way. I just wrote down all manner of things in what I was doing. I'm doing for myself, and I'm succeeding. All that has happened, and especially in the last week or so. Um, I didn't realize that I would uh, during the pandemic. I thought, oh, this retreat thing is just never going to work. How can you have a retreat during the pandemic? How can you go to Bali? How can you take people to Bali during the pandemic and they've closed the whole, you know, country down? How can that happen? And when can it open up? People aren't going to, believe that I can do this. And some people did not. See, some people flat out told me. I was like, whoa, okay. Yeah, I'm succeeding. This is a big week for me. I have a special appointment tomorrow. I'm looking forward to putting in my resignation. I'm taking my time back and giving myself some freedom. Yes, Jill Scott said it. Excited. Oh, I'm doing the happy dance for you. She has a special appointment tomorrow. My piece. I am so happy. I'm doing a happy dance. Ciao, ciao. Yes. And looking forward to putting in my resignation. I'm taking my time back. Come on, y'all. Let's put it up. Come on. Let's lift her up. Celebrate. This is this is big stuff here. My piece is wonderful. I'm happy for you. Amen. I am so excited. Yes. Yes. So excited for you, my piece. Yes. Go ahead, girl. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Amazing. You done made all kind of plans we don't even know about. That's awesome. I love when things just come into being and they happen. You are so welcome, and we're gonna be sending good vibes and yeah, to you. Yeah, much love to you. And I'm just happy that you loved on you to be able to say that I'm going to give my resignation. So, yeah, absolutely. And getting your time back, I'm telling you, I just wrote about that. What I do with the time that I have now to plan for what I want to do even more. Yeah, swapping out stuff, right? Yes, we are ecstatic about that for you. Hallelujah. Yes. So this is good. So my piece, pick a card. What number? Between 1 and 52. All right. So we are really happy for you, and yeah, I can't wait for all of the joy that you're going to experience, especially when you receive that time back. Oh, I know. I pinch myself all the time. I'm like, I'm up here and I can, you know, walk around and I can, my time is mine. And it's so precious, time. Time is so precious. So, yeah, I hope you're dancing or have been dancing. uh, yeah, I appreciate my sisters uplifting me and the good energy you all are sending. Much love. Number 13. Okay, number 13. Yeah. Okay. This is a good one. I don't think we've pulled this before. I don't believe we have. Number 13. I don't think that anyone has requested number 13, desire. Okay. And it reads, I am unafraid to ask for more. I don't have to choose between appreciating what I have and desiring more. It's good to value what I currently have, and it's natural for me to want growth and expansion. I appreciate the blank that I have right now. And I am excited to receive blank when it's ready for me. Hallelujah. All right, number 13, desire. Desire. I think that's quite appropriate for today. I really do. I really do. Love it. Desire. Yes. Desire. Love. Yes, Dr. Crystal. And you say, I have a mentor who announced her retirement last week. Last day is next week. Has known for months. I'm so proud of us Black women who are reclaiming our time. Yes, reclaiming our time. I'm reclaiming my time. Yes, indeed. Desire. So I'm going to read that one more time because I want that to hit really well with you all today. I am unafraid to ask for more. I don't have to choose between appreciating what I have and desiring more. It's good to value what I currently have, and it's natural for me to want growth and expansion. It is. It is natural. That's the abundance that we have, we're our birthright. Growth and expanding. We have so much within us. I appreciate the blank that I have right now, and I am excited to receive blank when it's ready for me. Yes, indeed. I know what I'm going to fill in those blanks. Yeah, yeah. Very good. Well, where did I put the other cards? I don't have my rest deck with me, y'all. But no grinding. It's against the law. No grinding. No grinding. No overwhelm. Yeah, yeah. Catherine said she's open, being open to rest, open to have fun, open to taking long walks out in nature, appreciating what has already been given to us, the beauty that surrounds us. Yeah, that's what um, is so important for us to do, um, and 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 putting some time back in the bank, because sometimes we are depleted. Our time bank is depleted, empty. We have no time because of the grind. But my piece is doing it. She's getting ready to do that. She's getting ready to put some time in the bank, put it in reserve, right? Yeah, you do that. You do that. And I'm so happy for you. I am very happy for you. I understand it. I feel it. I know it. All right. So I'll be back on Thursday at 7:30 a.m. where we'll spend some time together. I hope that you can make time for yourself throughout the week and write a note to yourself, download in your journal, express yourself in whatever way that you can, create something for yourself, whether you're sitting and knitting, whether you are painting, whether you are writing a story or a poem to express what's inside. That's part of journaling. That's self-expression. That's self-awareness, really, being present and intentional. Yeah. So do that for yourself. It will set you free. It'll make you feel good about yourself too. It'll bring joy. the joy that we so need in our lives. We can do that for ourselves. We really can. So, with that being said, I'm going to leave you. Have a great day. Create a great day. Um, yeah, do all those things. And we look forward to spending more time with you. If you're coming in on replay, come back and watch us or join us in real time. Have a great day, ladies. Thanks, Kathy. You're welcome for this time and space. Thank you for coming and thank you for taking time for yourself today. All right. I'll see you all on Thursday. Much love to you. All right. Bye.